Hello, my name is Pamela Pierce, and I'm happy to be able to tell you about myself and to talk about my current insurance. I'm 68 years old. I live in Fort Worth, Texas. I have an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree in university studies, which I got in 2022, and I just in 2024 received a bachelor's in social work. I work in my community with the Citizens on Patrol organization here in Fort Worth. I am also the president of my neighborhood association, and I advocate for stomach cancer research every year in Washington, D.C. I like to go to movies. I like to play video games, spend time with my friends. I like to travel. I like to craft. And I can't think of what else I like to do right now. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. One that stays mostly outside, but they keep me on my toes and keep me busy. I consider myself to be like a unicorn, magical, mystical, and I should not exist. But I'm too stubborn to die. So what other choice do I have? I'm an 8.5-year stomach cancer survivor, and that alone would be enough to be a unicorn because of the survival rates, which are very low for anybody who was diagnosed at stage 3 or 4, but that's another subject. But I also had a triple bypass in 2020. And shortly after that, 2 of the bypasses failed, and so I had a heart attack and I had to have stents put in. All during the pandemic, like July of 2020. And then in 2022, on a trip to Europe, I fell and suffered a traumatic brain injury and subdural hematoma. So besides a bunch of things that happened when I was a kid, those things right there are enough to make you wonder why you're even still here. But for the grace of God go I, right? As for insurance, I have United Healthcare for both my Medicaid and my Medicare. I've been on Medicaid since 1994. But when I turned 65, they put me on Medicare. And at that time, I chose United Healthcare, but it was a different plan than I'm on now. And in January, I changed plans because the new plan was going to be better than the one I had because they were making so many changes to it. I guess I'm happy that my doctors and my specialists and my testing is all covered without any problems. But I have lost some coverage for my prescriptions. There's a couple of prescriptions that are no longer covered. And Medicare quit covering dental implants. So I'm a little disappointed in that with Medicare. Like I said, I've just changed in January, so I can't change again until the new enrollment period. But if there was better coverage, yes, I would consider changing. I need the better coverage more than I need a particular company. So far, United Healthcare has been sufficient enough that the benefits outweighed the negatives. I guess good reasons that I would change insurance would be probably because of the dental, if they reinstated dental implants or gave a better dental coverage, because right now I don't have as good a coverage as I did have because of all the changes that have been going on. And maybe some more incentives, something, right now they give you like $5 if you go get a flu test or a flu shot, $10 if you have a checkup at, whatever. If they gave more or better incentives to stay healthy, that would be another good reason to change, maybe. I want to stay healthy for my family and so that I can travel some more, because you can't travel if you're ill. So I need insurance that's going to keep me healthy and safe and know that I've got what I need when I need it. I guess that's about all I have to say. Thank you so much for letting me tell you about myself and my insurance. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, and have a good day.